My name is Aliona and I travel the world by motorcycle with my Honda Hornet, aka the Bee. This time we're heading to Siberia to explore the regions of Altai and Khakassia. We'll have breathtaking views, awesome roads, and a good amount of challenge to make it even more exciting and memorable. Let's ride! Good morning, Bee and I are ready to go. Today we had to explore the lakes Ivanovskiye. So it's gonna be a short, maybe 1 hour-ish ride off-road, and then maybe 6 hours hike, and then a ride back. Whew. It's pretty hot and sunny, so the weather is great. All right, let's ride. It's 20 kilometers of this quite alright gravel road until the last town, and from there on it's about 10 kilometers of somewhat heavier off-road. We'll see how heavy it is, and then we're hiking. I asked the owner of the camping spot about bears, and she says on the road I shouldn't have any issues, but going deeper into taiga, oh yeah, there are bears, plenty of them, but they don't really come out on the road, so I feel somewhat safer now. And I hope there will be more people there at the lakes, so that I'm not hiking all alone. There are 4 lakes, and I think I'm gonna visit 2 of them, and the owner of the camp says the other 2 are most probably still covered with snow, so it's a little bit difficult to get there. So I think the first 2 should be fine for me. So beautiful. Sunshine and taiga on both sides. Oh, taiga. Last night I wasn't feeling very well. Felt like I was getting sick. And yeah, no wonder I've been really pushing my body lately. So I went to bed early. I woke up a couple of times during the night and had a super sore throat. I was drinking tea from Altai and hoping to wake up with some energy, in a better shape, because this is the last real point of interest in Khakassia before we start our way back to Taliati. And I really wanted to do it. I really didn't want to skip this last bit of taiga and mountains because of being sick. So I woke up feeling much better, thanks God. So I think I should be able to do it. Obviously I'm not 100% okay, but it feels like I'm capable of doing it, and I should be taking it easy the next few days as well, to let my body recover. And remember, sleep is not optional. This is super important in my life, and I've been really underestimating it. I've been sleeping 5 hours a day, and yeah, doing a lot of things, being super active during the day. Whew. So yeah, it's time to start taking care of myself, letting my body rest properly. And if everything goes well, I should be back in Taliati in 10 days. Fingers crossed. Super small and green village on the way. How do people live so remotely? The nearest hospital is, I don't know, 100 kilometers away or something. Oh my god, I can see snow tops! Right there. Can you see them? Snow! Snow on the mountains. This gravel is a little bit deep and I'm not feeling very stable here. Imagine that there is road construction in a remote place like this. I'm wondering if they're actually going to make it asphalt or they're just evening it out. Oh look, there is actually a bit of asphalt. No, it is not asphalt. It's just very fine gravel. And we're getting closer and closer to the snow. To the snow. And this is the last town on this road. Priiskovoye. I've heard that this is like a center of snowmobile, like snow sports, because there's a lot of snow. So this one is pretty well developed, like there are hotels and all sorts of snow equipment shops and some leftover building from the old times when this was a mine town. I've heard there is even a 4-star hotel here. So now it's about 10 kilometers of rocky off-road. It's gonna be interesting. I've heard two completely opposite opinions. Some were telling me that I would not be able to do this by motorcycle, while others say like, oh yeah, by motorcycle you're not gonna have any trouble at all. And I'm like, what should I believe? Oh, there is also some mud, or at least some water. Left or right, left or right. I think I'm gonna go right. Yeah, this is going to be definitely interesting. 10 kilometers of this, just 10 kilometers, Alona. Not gonna be an issue. Unless it gets much worse. Just gonna go slowly. Yeah. Oof. But we've done stuff like this before. It's okay. Remember Morocco? So from now on, it's a river? B? How do you feel about it? Alright. Well done, B. You're amazing, B. And here what? What do we do here? Because this one doesn't look very good. I wish I had my enduro boots here. Should we cross? Should we stay on the left side? I really don't know. Maybe what? Maybe cross to the right side? Right there? Okay. Nice. Should we maybe try this alternative route? Maybe that's gonna be better. Whew. Oh my god, B, you're amazing. Oh my god, this is getting better and better. Maybe it's time to leave the bee here and start the hike. It's 5 kilometers left to get to the lake. Or should I try a little bit more? I think I should be able to cross this one. But if there is more funky stuff going on, then I'm definitely leaving the bee and continue on foot. Here we turn left. Adventure bee, here we go. Another river crossing. Okay, let's see bee if we should even continue this. I think it's safer to leave you somewhere here. Let's park in the bushes. I think something like this should be nice. Alright, so the bee stays in the bushes and I start hiking along this slightly adventurous road. I think this is not for the bee. Although I'm pretty sure we would be able to do it, but poor bee. I think I'm gonna enjoy it better hiking than struggling to cross all these streams. Bee deserves better. And I can say leaving the bee was a very good decision. This is a rocky uphill. I know you can't see how steep it is, but the rocks are pretty big and loose, and of course with water crossings. Bee would not have liked it. So I hitched the ride with a quad, which saved me like 1.5 kilometers, and now I continue hiking towards the lakes. So it's about 3.5 kilometers left. Easy peasy. And yeah, from what I saw, the road was definitely not for the bee. And from here on you can see they leave the cars, so this road is no longer doable even by 4x4s. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, now I see why it's not doable by 4x4s. It's a pretty sweet river crossing, which is probably doable during the summer when it's dry, but now you see there's still a lot of water. The snow is melting, so too much water. So we're here, and the plan is to take this trail down to this big lake and up to another lake on the top. And we'll be skipping these two. Let's go! Super beautiful hike with all these river crossings and just a beautiful, beautiful forest. And these flowers are just super cute. So beautiful! Down there is the Lake Ivanovskiye, the big one. And I'm going to the top lake, which should be somewhere there. Through the snow. And the most annoying thing is the amount of flies. I can barely breathe. And I'm using a little pine branch to at least prevent them from getting into my nose and mouth and eyes and ears. This is so cute. It says the top lake is somewhere on the right. climbing next to the snow. Should I even say that this is quite steep? Definitely not the safest route, so don't repeat. Or if you do, it's gonna be at your own risk. So these lakes are formed with the melting snow, and you can see snow here until mid-July, and then in September it starts snowing again. So super short summer. These flies are killing me. So I climbed up as high as I could, and I can see more snow. And I also found a spot where you can see both lakes at the same time. This is the top lake, and this is the big lake. Not so bad, right? Look. Big and small. Came down to the top lake, and look what I found. So this is a glacier, and it says that this is the only place on Earth which has a glacier at just 1,300 meters. So this snow never melts, not even in summer, not even in July or August. Pretty crazy, right? Look at me. Sincerely, this is extremely hot. I don't understand how this snow is not melting. Whew. Insane. So beautiful, oh my god. Heading back, and this is apparently the only way of coming down, unless I want to cross over and climb down the rock side. So I think I'm choosing snow this time. I'm down at the big lake, and look what I can see from here. This is a waterfall which brings the water from the upper lake down to the big lake. And look how super clear it is. Cute little corner that I missed on my way to the lakes. And now we're slowly going back. Do you think I can hitch a ride on the way back as well? Let's see. Hello, Bee. I'm back. How are you? Well rested, I hope. Alright, let's get out of the bushes. 2 kilometers of difficult road, and then we're back to normal. Water crossings and all that in front of us. B, this is your chance to get washed properly. What do we do here? I think it was this one. Oh yeah, the wonderful bridge. That's right. Whew. And here we went around. Here we went to the other side. Nice. And now what? And now I have no idea. I'm not really a big fan of either of the ways, but let's try the left side. Something like this. We're back to civilization. So this is Priiskovoye. And from now on it's just a simple gravel road. Goodbye snow tops. I don't know when I'm gonna see you again. But tomorrow starts our way back to the Glacier.